Finally, a rapid trigger keyboard that is actually silent. This is the Gamakay TK75 HE. And you already know Hall effect means you're getting rapid trigger, you're getting dynamic keystrokes, and you're getting snap tap. Now please be careful with snap tap because that can get you banned on certain games. This is a 75% layout with a knob, and it's really cool to see a Hall effect gaming keyboard with tri-mode connectivity, so you can run this wired or wireless. The Gamakay software is supported on Mac and Windows, which you really don't see that often. Even though the switch is really quiet, you still are going to hear a little bit of noise when you're typing or gaming. But when you compare the sounds of this keyboard to other Hall effect gaming keyboards, the sound is a night and day difference. So if your buddies are always complaining about how loud your keyboard is, but you still want to game, the Gamakay TK75 HE is the keyboard for you. I left you that link below. This is the lightest gaming mouse I have ever used. At 37 grams, this is borderline too light for me. This is the Aula Sc800 gaming mouse. And if you're looking to step up your mouse game on a budget, this is definitely one you should take a look at. Inside, you are getting the PAW3395 sensor. You're getting up to 8K polling rate with this mouse as well, which I honestly would not recommend going up to 8K if you don't have some kind of crazy PC build. Otherwise, you're just going to be dropping frames. All your buttons on this keyboard are also programmable with onboard memory, so whatever changes you make to this mouse, they will stick with it. And you are getting up to 26,000 DPI on the Aula Sc800. The stock skates that come on this mouse are honestly really good as well. I threw the grip tape on my Sc800 because this honestly felt a little too light for me, and I get the extra grip in those super intense games where I just got a sweaty palm. And right now the Aula Sc800 is currently on a flash sale, so don't miss out on it. I left you that link below. Who wants a free gaming keyboard? And this is no budget gaming keyboard. This is the Keychron K2 HE, which is an award-winning keyboard from CES. Now I like to say this keyboard is for the sophisticated gamer. You're getting Hall effect magnetic switches, but you're also getting some very aesthetic styling. So with the Keychron K2 HE, you're still getting rapid trigger, you're getting dynamic keystrokes, and you're getting snap tap. Plus, the Keychron software is some of the best I've used. Under the hood, you are getting the Keychron double rail magnetic switch, which honestly feels amazing, and they also sound amazing. You and I both know Hall effect gaming keyboards usually sound terrible, but this is the best sounding one I've come across. And if you are obsessed with feet, you're getting 2-stage flippy feet. So this is how you're gonna enter to win a Keychron K2 HE. All you gotta do is follow my page, tag 3 friends, and comment gaming keyboard. Then Keychron will send you a brand new Keychron K2 HE gaming keyboard. And if you don't wanna wait for me to pick a winner, which I completely understand, I also left you the link to this gaming keyboard down below. If you hate loud keyboards, you're really gonna wanna check this one out. This is the Osdom Aula 98, which means you are getting a numpad on this keyboard, but you are still getting the small 0 key. Up top, you're still getting a print screen, insert, and delete key. And for a newer company, I actually really love what they're doing. Right off the bat, this has some of the best packaging I've ever seen in a keyboard. It really makes you feel like you're opening up a very expensive keyboard, but this is super cheap. You're still getting the tri-mode connectivity, so you can run this wired or wireless. You're still getting the gasket mounted structure for that plush typing experience. 2-stage flippy feet for you disgusting feet lovers. But let's get into the silent switch that comes on this keyboard. Now for me personally, I don't like a silent keyboard, but these feel very nice. Some silent switches can feel very mushy, but these are very snappy. And those switches are mounted on a north facing PCB. This would be a perfect keyboard for someone that works in an office environment, especially if you love the aesthetics and feel of a mechanical keyboard, but you just can't stand the sounds. This currently is the quietest mechanical keyboard I own, so if you want one of these, I left you that link below.